Robinson and Brooks flanking Ewers. And a throw. Sanders tipped up in the air and intercepted. The second takeaway. Kendall Dolby comes up with the pick.
Just sitting back here waiting for the potential threat right there. I think viewers at home watching it live wondered if it might be a defenseless player getting hit up high. Ball's loose, but he hits him clean below the neck area. So it's a clean hit, well timed.
Feeding for the 39th time. Castellanos keeps, shimmies, and bumps into the umpire. Wow, a big collision. Umpire's Mark Wilson, and he gets credit for the tackle. Put him in the box score.
Those players putting the work in. What a game today, Dallas.
And the punt is blocked. It's picked up by the punter, Ben Kiernan. He takes off at the 40-yard line, gets drilled right at the line to gain. Block punt. Justin Kiernan, or Ben Kiernan, the punter, picks it off. Watch where the ball is in his left hand. It's been ruled on the field as a first down for North Carolina, but they've got to stop this and look further at the replay, because you can see here that Kiernan does not have the first down based on
Tackling.
Here's the blitz on both sides. Rogers down, ball loose.
It's free, it's free.
Yeah, Xavier McDonald coming from the right side of the screen. Just runs right through the quarterback.
Wisłowski back deep for Maryland. He'll start from his own goal line. Oh, and he gets crushed. Great tackle on special teams by Josh Proctor.
Already at the 28-yard line of the Aggies. In the shadows, Milroe, look out from behind. Down he goes, ball is out. Not sure who's got this. His second sack of the day. Forced the ball out.
So Edgerrin Cooper is.
It's so much more than just the record so far. It's the culture change. As we are off and going, Colorado won the toss. They deferred. And ASU will get a chance to return this one. Getting down the sideline until upended.
Kind of a bend but don't break. Play it safe, keep the ball in front of them defense. And on the reverse, they're able to throw him down for the loss. Huge play by Arkansas. Looking for momentum from the defense. Nico Davier unblocked.
Getting that first MAC win. Had a great week of practice, and it's paid off on their homecoming day. Oh, a huge hit to jar that ball loose. And a fitting way to finish it off for the Eagles.
Turnover. Take a look at this. Well, I don't know if it's a catch. It goes right.
Popped out right to him.
Hit him in the face mask, and he caught it.
Trying to keep the drive alive on a 3rd and 2. Battiato, play action, pressure coming, throws on the run, wide open for the first down. A big hit after the catch. Olsen held on, and that'll move the chains.
Wilson in trouble, flushed out of the pocket, running down the sideline, and he's popped out of bounds.
Yeah, and great job by Chico Bennett, just flushing Darius Wilson out the pocket right there and just being relentless.
You know, for this zip program. And this time, Bullock goes down. Huge sack. Northern Illinois teed off Devontae O'Malley.
And it looked like the guard, Keelan Davis, got beat on that play.
3rd and 6, Sanders has some time. Sanders, a deep strike. Oh, it's popped free. Almost intercepted.
Over the outstretched arms of the linebacker. And there's Simmons with a nice hit. Shoulder up. That's a good, solid hit right there on Hankerson.
Hankerson taking the shot, and this is
FIU 2 of 5 on 3rd down. Here's Jenkins, has some time in the pocket, has to dump it off to the back. Oh, the ball pops out. Ruled incomplete, though.
Just hovering over the top of me.
An incomplete pass.
Do not throw me the ball and get me lit up like a Christmas tree. That is a big hit. Shamari Lawrence is going to field that one in the morning, and he could have actually ran through him a little more.
Every single time we get the ball, we have to score or we're not going to win the game.
Daniels again extending the play, gets a downfield block and stays in bounds and gets planted by Rakestraw.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels, nice job on the scramble. And right here, it's like, man, just go out.
No running back. They go empty, 5 wide. Rodgers over the middle, hard hit, and a flag out.
Talk about throwing a ball on a precise spot. That looked like shoulder. It didn't look like a launch. I don't think that was targeting.
After reviewing the play, there is no foul for targeting on the play. It was a completed pass. It's first down.
Robert Briggs now the running back for the Aggies. 3rd different back they have used. And Briggs gets zip on first downs.
And he likes to get, put guys in for a series, sometimes 2, depending on what they earn during practice.
Broncos bring 4. Cordero, quick throw. Bates, lost the ball. It's incomplete.
Aided by the mistake from San Jose State, Rich, and we talked about it. They were up 20-10.
Bourget rolls out to his left, flings it across the middle of the field, and lit up Cameron Silman-Craig.
You're Guillory, you're going back to your quarterback and say, dude, you got to watch out for that. But yeah, you're right. Number 7, Craig took a vicious hit, delivered a vicious hit, and took one of his own. Ooh.
Hartman under center on 3rd and 1. Payne. Oh, he's stopped in the backfield. Knifing in was Alderman, and a tackle for loss from this fiery, pesky Cardinals defense.
Boy, we kept saying 3rd and short, just hand it off downhill, huh?
G.J. Kinney, in our conversations with him this week, called Chris a superstar. Washington, and the ball flies out. Texas State has it. Crosby forced it out. Colt pounced right on it.
Absolutely brutal for Louisiana, but it's a great tackle, putting her head right on the football by Bobby Crosby.
They bring the pressure. Ewers steps up, thinks about running. He'll take off. No way he's going to get there. Lost the ball. It comes loose, still rolling around, and Oklahoma has it. Gentry Williams had an early pick. Now he's got a fumble recovery right at midfield.
Peyton Bowen, the true freshman, causes that with a major hit. This guy's a true freshman. This is what you fear when a quarterback takes off. Keeping the ball in tight, he did. But the freshman, who they say is a superstar in the making.
Musket in the pocket, and Washington can't hold on.
Those are always tricky because you don't really get a good read on where the defense is. It's got to be able to look that in completely.
This drive begins from the 19-yard line. First drive for Army and their quarterback, Bryson Daly. That late pitch does get there, but blasted in the backfield.
Well, they call it the gun option now, and pretty clearly Boston College is still ready for that option element. You got to have corners that'll tackle.
Jones will empty the backfield. Pavia has options. Here comes the pressure on the blind side. Has to get away. Pavia will try to leap a man. Flipped over and then hit while in midair by Reggie Peterson.
I don't think he was even close to the first down marker. This is where you have to give it up, concede, and get out of bounds. And the secondary did a good job of showing Pavia something pre-snap and rotating. You see it there, just getting the legs. He's just lucky he didn't come on the top of his head.
Now it's a 3rd and 13. Quarterback draw, and it's destroyed. My goodness, Owen Porter. We asked Charles Huff before we could even finish asking the question, who are the 2 leaders on? And he said Eli Neal and Owen Porter. Owen Porter, not just a leader in the locker room, on the field.
Gabriel on the slant. Catch made by Stoops.
Right into traffic. Has it initially, but what a hit there to jar that loose by, you said, Chris Kieran Thompson, kind of the quarterback of that secondary.
Guys are hitting harder, arriving faster. It's no wonder some guys have gone down with injuries in this game.
So Northwestern kicks off to begin the second half. After a 2-score halftime lead, off we go in half number 2 on Northwestern's homecoming. Ian Wheeler, who took a kick back last week for the Bison, is collided at the 27-yard line.
Well, last week it was Jacksonville State at this point in time that had a 99.9 chance of losing. They came back and won. They've got a 100% chance of winning this game. Another defensive play. Scoop and score. Curly Young. They were down 23-7. They've scored 38 unanswered.
And Stevens gets the sack, strip sack. He had the sack on the last possession. Curly Young scoops it up for the score, and just the defensive front, the linebackers, the secondary have all played outstanding tonight.
King in the pocket, throws, that's caught. No, not. Rutherford could not squeeze it.
Jars the ball loose because it's to the hands of Rutherford. I think he's going to catch it, but it's the finish.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 11. Milroe, quick throw to the outside, and that got blown up by a guy that's been picked on today, Josh DeBerry.
And this time Malik Benson did not get the block, and you hang it out. When you don't get that key block, you're going to lose yardage.
Not only that, Isaiah Bond got one right in the breadbasket.
And Chris wants to throw it, now wants to run it. Ball comes out, and on 4th down, he was going to be stopped short regardless. Bobcats will take over.
What a job by this Texas State defense. 4th and long. Louisiana in no man's land. You can take the delay, try and punt it, play field position, but in this game, it's the aggressiveness of the offenses that have sort of defined what's happened here.
Nearby Orem High School, state champion with the Tigers, and down he goes. Pressure coming from the secondary, and Henry Blackburn.
He will be in the backfield in a split second. Untouched Henry Blackburn with the sack.
More in the head of Harburg than the actual pressure. There they go.
Picked up nicely, Harburg to the outside. Hammered. Nicholson jarred it free. Borkature tried to make the catch, and Nicholson had the big hit.
Right there, didn't have to bail out that direction. Hunter Carter had better protection.
No, I don't.
Doubles when they don't have to practice.
I know they don't practice, but I don't wonder any other way.
Well, chance to return for the State, and blown up is Badger at the 15-yard line. So Arizona State.
That's a defensive lineman. That's Bishop Thomas. That's a defensive lineman that comes down. Somebody get the license plate of that truck? It's number 9500.
A run by Boone. And Boone is just blown up in the backfield.
She said we have a lot of young guys who have high school strength. Double pump. Here's Adams. He got upended on the hit, but held on to it. For this catch, and he took a shot from Rashad Wisdom.
Yeah, he took a shot, but at least he came down with the ball. Oh, it was a clean hit as far as, not, necessarily hitting him up high, but, I mean, it's just the nature of this game. It's a gladiator sport.
Has Mayo in motion. Wilson rolling to his left now, and he's got plenty of room to run, and takes a hit.
A huge hit that he absorbs, and he knows it's getting ready to happen, but it's 3rd and 6. Can't pull up at the chain.
Rogers the clap. And he's hit. Ball's free! Control by Paris pops it free, and Ramos carts.
Not much in the way of faking. Paris coming off the outside, puts the shoulder right on the football. That was not bad ball maintenance by Rogers, the quarterback. That was excellent defense by Paris. The helmet goes on the ball.
2nd and 7 at the 31. Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket, drops it off. Woo! Heat in the kitchen. Denzel Burke. Reminds me of a kid named Denzel Ward.
I was going right there.
You got barbecue back there and didn't invite me. Hurt my feelings. Number 2.